Hi there, I'm Joanne Ellison with Drawing Near to God Ministry, and I want to talk with you women today about our self-image. A lot of us have poor body images. We view ourselves with a lens that's not a kingdom lens. I mean, God sees us through His lenses, totally different than we see ourselves. And we women, can't we be so hard on ourselves? So I just want to share with you what the Word says in Psalm 139, what God says about us. And the psalmist writes, "O Lord, you've searched me and you know me." You see, God knows you. He created you. He made you just like you are. There's no one like you. And he goes on to say, "I know when you sit up, I know when you rise, I know when you go to bed." And he goes on to say, the bottom line is, I know you because I am Elohim, your creator. And I made you in my image. And let me just tell you, whenever I get hard on myself and I think, oh my goodness, I've got wrinkles now, I'm getting old, and all the things that we women do, and no matter what age, I'll turn around and I'll ask my husband, I'll say, do I look fat back here? And he's always like, why do women do that? You know, we're just so hard on ourselves. And it's not just our body image. But when I do that, lately, I've stopped and said, wait a minute, I'm telling God that I don't like who I am. And so I don't like who He created me to be. So let's just take a look at a little bit more. It goes on to say, where can I go to flee from you, God? Your Creator God watches over you because you are His beloved. Do you realize that today? He loves you. He thinks you're mighty wonderful. And it goes on to say, because you, God, formed me in my inward parts. You formed my inward parts. You knitted me in my mom's womb. I praise you. Why? Because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. If we women can grab hold of that truth, we are fearfully and wonderfully made by the God of all creation who created this magnificent world that we live in. And yet He created everything and said, that's good. But when He created us, He said, now that's my heart, that's my prize, that's very good. Women of God, I want you to take a good look at yourself. And I want you to say in the mirror, if you have to, I am fearfully and wonderfully made in God's image. And therefore, I love who He created me to